What's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, I want to respond to a video Superboy put out in regards to Tiffany Haddish, the co-star of the hit movie Girls Trip. Apparently, she's been a little bit under fire for some comments she made, which once again wasn't shit. That once again, the predominantly white media coons, fake black feminists and fake feminists, aka white female supremacists, were making had something to say about her saying that she wanted to work with Bill Cosby. Well, first of all, I don't think there's any projects she could do with Bill Cosby, because keep in mind, Bill Cosby is legally blind, unfortunately. I don't know what type of acting and what type of role she could do with Bill Cosby, unless Bill Cosby is just gonna stick to producing, and executive producing. But as far as him actually being in front of a camera, I don't think that's gonna happen. But as usual, here you have a person that just said something as innocent as she want to work with Bill Cosby, and everybody, is trying to jump down her throat. Once again, fake outrage. Much to do about nothing. People just looking for something to bitch about. I don't know what it is about white people acting like black people is supposed to always succumb to them and bow down and be submissive when they say something. Like, oh, well, we're mad at Bill Cosby, so you suppose... No, fuck y'all. Real talk. Keep in mind, Bill Cosby hasn't been convicted of anything. Keep in mind, Bill Cosby is walking the streets as a free man. So technically, he didn't do anything. Just because a whole bunch of people accused him of something, he hasn't been convicted of anything. So why is everybody so up in the air about Bill Cosby? Oh, we know why, because he's black. Like I said, when black people do something, white people can't never shut the fuck up about it. They always got to bring it up at the drop of a dime. Just like it's been 10 years since the Chris Brown shit. Motherfuckers still talking about that shit. Making jokes like that fake ass, 7-Eleven Apu, a Latin motherfucker, that was on Saturday Night Live making jokes about, Chris Brown. But then last year, Johnny Depp got accused of domestic violence by his ex-wife, who was much younger than, he is. But I didn't see people making jokes about Johnny Depp. And as a matter of fact, when that chick accused him of domestic violence, people were attacking her. But everybody can't shut the fuck up about Chris Brown. And once again, Emil Hirsch, star of the movie Alpha Dog, Speed Racer, he threw a bitch over a table and put her in a headlock. Keep in mind, do some more research. Sean Penn, domestic violence. And he could sue me, because I ain't got nothing to give the motherfucker. He accused of domestic violence. Nicolas Cage was accused of domestic violence. It's funny how I remember, but then the white people don't. But they love to bring up something the black person do and try to make them the butt of all jokes and shit. Like I said, don't you think Chris Brown is tired of hearing that shit about Rihanna? The man didn't apologize. He didn't say sorry. You know what I'm saying? More times than, than it exists. And the dictionary, the Bible, everything. This man has said he's sorry in every type of way, and people will not leave this dude alone, because they was ready to attack him, when that shit with that white bitch tried to lie on him. Everybody was ready to jump on him, until they found out that the bitch was a fucking criminal her damn self. But everybody was ready to jump down Chris Brown, but when they found out that she was on tape admitting that she was about to lie on the dude, then all of a sudden everybody got quiet. But that's the story of America. Like I said, Tiffany Haddish did nothing wrong. If she want to work with Bill Cosby, what's the fucking problem? There's people in Hollywood that did way worse than shit than what Bill Cosby allegedly did. It's people that got convicted of shit and they still working. Still getting jobs. But like I said, the story of America is when a black person is accused, he's, guilty until proven innocent. And even when you're proven innocent, people still say you're guilty, you did it. So you can't win. And people need to leave that girl alone. Now, Tiffany, Haddish, I like what she does. But some people don't like her type of, comedy. And I understand that, for a lady, she's very, very, very raunchy. I mean, real talk. Because I done seen her tell jokes. Her shit is raunchy. And sometimes dudes can't handle a woman talking like that. Is it fair? And, hey, whatever. But keep in mind, Dr. Bill Cosby is a free man. Now, me and my subs, there's a lot of people, we've had issues with Bill Cosby our damn self over some of the things he said and done in regards to, because Bill Cosby, to a certain degree, he was a little too judgmental, towards people in the black community. And he would say stuff that would rub people the wrong way to a certain degree. But at the end of the day, I still support Dr. Bill Cosby. Because it was proven that a lot of those bitches was lying. A lot of them. They should have threw the shit out of court. They really didn't have enough evidence really to technically take it to court. But once again, you have these fucking fake ass DAs who want to make a name for themselves, wanted to waste taxpayers' money bringing this shit to court, and it wasn't really nothing to charge him with. They just didn't have enough evidence. Then, not to mention, shit that's supposed to allegedly happen 30, 40 years ago. Now, excuse me, I digress, but I'm talking about Tiffany Haddish. Like I said, I do think she's a very talented, actress. I think she will have a good run. I think she'll have a good run, but you already know how Hollywood works. These black actresses, they get on a run, they get a lot of work, and then, for a certain amount of time, and then it sort of dies down. And it happens with a lot of black actors too. Unless you're Will Smith or somebody like that, who's managed to stay relevant for the last 20 years, which is good for him. But at the end of the day, people need to leave Tiffany Haddish alone. Let her be. Leave her the fuck alone. She just voiced her opinion. You asked her a question and she gave you an answer. Why are you so pissed off at the answer that she gave you? I'm out.